you need some inspiration for what to make for dinner or lunch, if you're having a late lunch, we've got you. The author of The Delmonico Way is here. The book is a compilation of food, hospitality, entertaining, and stories of the Tucci family who are behind New York's iconic Delmonico's restaurant, often called the first fine dining restaurant in America.
This guy is so fabulous. I mean, just look at this blazer right here. Joining us now is author and descendant of the Golden Era restaurateurs. Welcome, Max Tucci, everybody.
Thank you, thank you.
Good to see you, my
Thank
guy.
you. It's great to see you, and yes, thank you for having me.
I got to tell our viewers, we actually met at Melba's house at a party, and you were telling me about your family. I said, we got to have him on the show.
Right, but no, it wasn't her restaurant. We were at Melba's house.
Melba's house, which actually feels like a restaurant.
Right.
She
Hey,
brings all the
Melba.
food in there. So tell us about what you're cooking for us today.
Well, before we get into the food, you know, Delmonico's is older than the Brooklyn Bridge. It's older than the Statue of Liberty, and it's older literally than public running water.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So
running water.
It's wild.
That's old.
Our history. And we're going to be celebrating 100 years in hospitality, but the food is all about the food, right?
Nice.
And the celebrities that dine there. So the risotto, when we were doing the cookbook, you know, my mother's favorite thing is risotto. My mother's watching. Good morning, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Good afternoon. And she's like, oh, risotto, you have to do the risotto. So we had it on the menu, right? And Delmonico's is known today for predominantly a steakhouse, right? And steak driven. But back when my grandfather had it, we had risotto and we had dishes from Florence, Italy, where you were just now and where my family's from. So this is really in a homage to my ancestors, to the Tucci family, and to the risotto that we make.
All right, let's get started.
So today we have I'm going to make you throw in, this is a beautiful white truffle. Let's pour it in a little bit because we're going to do this with the onions and the garlic. That's great. And then we're going to throw these in. Hopefully we'll get a sizzle. There we go. We always want a sizzle, right?
It's good TV.
Nice.
Here, and I'll have you throw in some garlic.
The whole of it?
Yep,
Just a little
throw
bit?
all that in. And then, you know, we're going to cook this down. This is super easy to make. You got it, it's great. And then let's throw in, these are mushrooms. We chopped them up, so it's all great. Yep. And all these recipes, you know, they're all in the Delmonico Way. And you know, Delmonico's is known for baked Alaska, lobster Newburgh, eggs Benedict, all originated there. So it's fun to have these different recipes. So as this is cooking down, it's going to end up looking like this, right? And now here we have our mushrooms, our garlic, and then let's put in the risotto, the beautiful rice, right?
Say it again.
Risotto. You know, my Italian is operatic, right? But you were just in Florence, so you know. And then let's pour in some white wine. We'll put that in, of course. Throw it all in, right? My mother says, why waste the wine? And then this we're going to pour in do half a cup, then half a cup. But it's easy, you know, we're cooking fast now, but all of the recipes are in the book. They're all thought out, so let's add some in. We'll get that cooking, and it'll be wonderful.
And again, these are family recipes?
These are family recipes. You know, and Delmonico's, when we really talk about Delmonico's, you know, I mean, Marlene Dietrich, Marilyn Monroe, Cary Grant. And then Delmonico's, this is the best one. Abraham Lincoln had his birthday there. And so did Mark Twain.
Now that's a whole restaurant right there.
There's no pressure. Right?
Abraham Lincoln had his birthday there.
No pressure for the Tucci family to continue the legacy. So as this is cooking down, this is how we're going to do it. Now, originally, if you buy the book and you see inside, why is there white truffle and we don't have any? You know, we're going to do it up today a little bit different. So we're going to put some asparagus. My mother loves it. This I know you love, Parmigiano cheese. So, but in here we want to add, if the consistency gets like a little thick, we're going to just add a little bit more of the broth. Right? This is vegetable broth, by the way, vegetable stock. And then, you know, salt and pepper to taste. But we have some plated there.
Oh yeah, I already started eating down there.
Did you start eating again, Eva?
Well, come on. Would it be a cooking segment if I didn't taste it?
Right? No, we're going to eat today. You know, and there's one thing that we say in this Italian proverb, but I'll translate it, and it's you don't get old at the table.
You
right?
don't get old at the table.
And we say that at my new restaurant, Tucci, which is on Broadway and Bleecker. That's really an honor of my family.
Which is also hard to get in unless you know this guy, right?
You know, Cardi B comes by, Whoopi's there.
Because it's so good to eat at.
Right? And you know, Melba came. Speaking of Melba, that was the best time. But let's throw in some asparagus, right?
Because we need
garnish.
a vegetable.
Right. And then some parsley. We need a vegetable.
Yeah, well, you know, a vegetable makes you feel good about yourself.
Do you want to grate the cheese?
Sure.
There you go, grate it away. I wish I had more for you to do. Here.
No, you're good. I like to eat. I like to eat.
You see me grating the cheese the wrong way?
No, there's no wrong way.
Do all the work.
There you go, perfect. Look at this, 6 hands in the kitchen. Perfect.
More cheese,
more cheese always. Less pepper, more cheese, right? Yeah. Keep it going. Okay, you know, when you're at the restaurant, how much cheese? You want more cheese?
No.
like, really?
No, I love it. Beautiful.
That's all
No,
mine
that's
is.
perfect. That's
Let's
how
talk
I
about
was
this
And
drink
also,
as
we
well.
have Arnold Palmer down here.
Yeah.
So today, you know, it's not what I would drink with risotto specifically because, you know, it's white wine you drink with risotto. But today is Arnold Palmer's birthday. And why do we talk about Arnold Palmer? Because he was and my father were very good friends, and he would come to Delmonico's. And this cocktail is, today we don't have the cocktail version, we have the mocktail version. But we have the iced tea, the lemonade, super easy. You know, and the Delmonico Way is like the Tucci touch, right? So it's like, how do we make things and take it one step further? So instead of just lemon, we have star fruit. They're not easy to find, but that's what makes it just,
special.
you know, it elevates it a little bit, right?
Love that.
So Arnold Palmer's birthday today. And that's why we wanted to do
This is so good, by the way.
And
Isn't
what a
that
better
great?
way than
Mama
to
would be so
celebrate
proud
other
of
than
you.
getting your book.
Right?
The
Yeah, that's the
Delmonico
best way to do it.
Yes.
And the fun part is come to the restaurant and I'll sign it.
Oh, there you go. The book is available everywhere books are sold. And for today's recipe, if you want to make this, you can shop for Max's books, items from our kitchen set. Go to goodmorningamerica.com/food or scan that little QR code right down there.
Eva, you know I'm about to kill this, right? She said, Thank you very much.
My
Always
pleasure.
good to see you,
Thank
man.
you and
Yes,
cheers.
yes.
And come to Delmonico's and come to Tucci and scan that QR code.
Yes,
sir.
buy that book.
Get that book.
Happy birthday, Arnold Palmer.